Hello again to Connect Paranormal. What are some of the most famous ghost hauntings in the United States of America? Whether you believe these tales or not, these are all fascinating and sometimes scary stories. Ghosts and hauntings have captivated people's imaginations for centuries. Almost every town and city has its own famous ghost story passed down through generations. From malevolent spirits to tragic tales of lost love, ghost stories reveal the darker, mysterious side of a location's history. Across America, certain places stand out for their well-known ghostly inhabitants and unexplained happenings. This video will explore 5 of the most famous haunted places in America and the ghostly lore surrounding them. 1. The Bell Witch. One of the earliest and most notorious ghost stories from America comes from Adams, Tennessee. It centers around the Bell family farm where between 1817 and 1821, the family experienced violent poltergeist activity from an unseen entity that came to be known as the Bell Witch. She tortured and tormented the family, especially daughter Betsy Bell and father John Bell. The witch pinched, slapped, and cursed the family, killed their dog, and prevented their crops from growing. She also made predictions about the future. Her mysterious motives and identity remain unknown, but her story spread across America, cementing the Bell Witch as one of the country's first famous ghosts. Many believe she continues to haunt the area and resides in a local cave. 2. The Amityville Horror. In 1975, the Lutz family moved into a house in Amityville, New York, not knowing its horrific history. The year before, Ronald DeFeo Jr. had murdered 6 members of his family in the house. After 28 days, the Lutzes fled, claiming the house was haunted by demonic forces. They reported seeing glowing red eyes, levitating objects, oozing walls, and experiencing mental torment. Their ordeal became the basis for Jay Anson's 1977 book The Amityville Horror and numerous films. Many doubt the Lutzes' claims, but the house's gruesome past and alleged extreme paranormal activity make it one of America's most infamous haunted houses. 3. Kate Morgan. The Hotel del Coronado near San Diego has a glamorous seaside reputation, but Kate Morgan's ghost brings a somber note to the resort's history. In 1892, Kate, distraught from a failed relationship, checked into room 302 of the hotel. 5 days later she was found dead, apparently from suicide. Guests and staff have reported strange activity in Kate's room over the decades, from flickering lights, to windows and doors opening and closing on their own, to Kate's ghostly figure. Kate's tragic love story and early demise at the hotel have lived on through ongoing paranormal activity. 4. The Ghost Bride of Galveston. Galveston, Texas is home to a haunting legend from the late 1800s. The skeletal ghost of a young woman wanders the halls of Hotel Galvez, dressed all in white. Nicknamed the Ghost Bride, her story varies by telling, but all relate to heartbreak. One popular version says that she was a young bride-to-be who stayed at the hotel in the 1900s. On her wedding day, she received news that her groom-to-be had died at sea. Grief-stricken, she hung herself in the hotel. Ever since, her forlorn spirit in wedding clothes wanders the hotel. Guests have spotted her ghost or felt her presence, making her a famous Galveston haunt. 5. Stanley Hotel. Stephen King's 1977 Gothic novel The Shining needs little introduction, with its remote haunted hotel permeated by sinister forces. But many don't know that the Overlook Hotel was inspired by a real hotel in Estes Park, Colorado. The Stanley Hotel opened in 1909 and King stayed in room 217 in 1974. That night he had a nightmare that became the genesis for The Shining. Room 217 and the hotel itself gained notoriety for apparent paranormal activity experienced by staff and guests, including ghost sightings, disembodied piano music, and flickering lights. The Stanley Hotel and its role in King's iconic horror story earns it a place as one of America's top ghostly hotels. From heartbreaking tales of jilted brides to angry poltergeists tormenting families, America's most famous ghost stories reveal the nation's paranormal history. The Bell Witch, the Amityville Horror, Kate Morgan, the Ghost Bride, and the Stanley Hotel's role in The Shining show that ghosts can be found across America. These stories endure through generations because of their mystery, tragedy, and ability to unnerve even the staunchest skeptic. They represent a unique part of America's folklore and culture. Do you agree or disagree with this list? Suggest your own top American hauntings in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, please like it and subscribe to Connect Paranormal. This will allow us to make more videos.